People do give up too quickly in relationships today, and not because they're lazy or heartless, but because we live in a world where there's just so many options now for romantic love, for friendships, for community, and most of those options are online. Our brains have learned that we can just sit on the couch, wipe from our living room, and replace one person with another person instantly. And that changed everything. People have stopped developing the actual skills you need to be in a relationship with a person, whether that's a friend, a romantic relationship, a parent, a cousin, anyone. Now it seems like the moment things get hard, people walk away. Not because the relationship is bad, but because the relationship has a human in it. That discomfort of interacting with an imperfect, flawed human, that discomfort feels like an option now. You don't have to push through it. You don't have to sit in it. And I'm not talking about abuse. Obviously, you want to walk away from that. Abuse is when someone is trying to control you and isolate you from everyone else and keep you to themselves. They manipulate you and lie to you. They threaten you. They intimidate you. They call you names. They shame you. Basically, abuse is anything designed to keep you small, afraid, and trapped. And you do want to walk away from that. But I'm talking about regular human conflicts that happen when two imperfect, flawed humans interact. This is the stuff that requires repair, not replacement. Relationships takes skills that most people have never learned. For example, distress tolerance, the ability to sit in uncomfortable feelings without bolting. And you also need to have curiosity and not defensiveness. So you want to ask, help me understand what hurt you, instead of saying, oh my God, you're overreacting. And then there's accountability, being able to say, hey, I'm sorry, this part right here in the argument, that's mine. I'll take responsibility for that. And you can apologize without collapsing into shame. And the next skill is nervous system regulation. And that's being able to calm yourself and get out of fight or flight mode, because you know damn well you cannot repair anything when you're spiraling in those modes. And you also have to be calm in order to have direct communication, which is the next skill. This is calm communication, by the way, where you're able to have a conversation and solve the problem together versus hinting around the problem or giving them the silent treatment or just disappearing and ghosting them altogether. And the last skill is commitment. Choosing to stay at the table and have the conversation and repair the relationship without leaving and chasing the next hit of that new relationship energy or running away from that relationship so that you don't actually have to put in the effort and feel discomfort. And this is why so many people are lonely. Not because love is impossible, but because the new internet world gave us endless options while robbing us of the emotional skills required to maintain the relationships we already have. Because when you build these repair muscles by doing these relationship skills, every relationship, friendships, families, dating, they become deeper, safer, and more resilient. And that's how you create real connection again.